Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be summarizing how a competition of mine went, which I attended this weekend at the Sri Ram College of Commerce in New Delhi. And this is SRCC, which is quite a fabled competition in the tubing scene in India. And yeah, it went surprisingly well. So I will just get right into it and let you know. So a slight disclaimer here before you get into this video. There is no actual cubing in this video. This is more of a story type video, so just sit back, relax and enjoy. As I was going into this competition, I didn't really have many expectations, and mostly because I didn't practice much, and my last competition was back in September, ironically also in Delhi. So yeah, Delhi, I love Delhi, it's my hometown and I love visiting it a lot, and the competition experience was pretty fun, and it was nice to see the culture at DU and SRCC in general. And I feel like I was more active while I was cubing for some reason, even though I was running on very less sleep. So first off, I managed to bag 6 podiums, which is a decent amount, and granted there are like a couple of top cubers that weren't able to make it to the competition. So of course my podiums weren't well, I wouldn't say they weren't deserved, but I was definitely up against tougher competition had they come. But anyway, it was a really fun competition, and my podiums were in 3x3 multi-blind, which makes absolutely no sense because I do not do that event. 3x3 blindfolded, which again, I don't know about that, I don't know how that adds up. And then all of the big cubes, so that's 4x4, 5x5, 6x6 and 7x7. So those 4 make sense because those are my main events. And although I didn't have much practice except for in 7x7 and 6x6 because I was trying to grind as much as I could, and it certainly paid off. Except for that, I am pretty surprised at my averages. That's just an overview of the competition. Day 1 was all the blind events and all the major big cubes. So we had 3x3 multi-blind, which is multiple cubes blindfolded, 3x3 blindfolded and 4x4 blindfolded, followed by 5x5, 6x6 and 7x7. And apart from the surprising result that I got in multi-blind, which you will see in a bit, my 4x4 blindfolded was the only event where I actually felt something new. So basically I was learning how to solve the 4x4 blindfolded, like revising my algorithms 5 minutes before the event, because I don't practice 4x4 blindfolded or anything blindfolded for that matter. And I got really close to a success on 4x4 blindfolded, which is insane for me because I have never ever practiced, I have never done a solve at home, I've never got a success in a comp or at home or anywhere in my life. So it was pretty surprising to see, and I will show you the picture right here. Yeah, so that's how close I was, which is it's kind of heartbreaking, but it's fine. It's 4x4 blindfolded, we'll get there eventually. That is in fact the only event where I did not have a success. In 3x3 multi-blind and 3x3 blindfolded, I had a 100% success rate somehow. I don't know how, but I'm not questioning it. And then the big cubes went really well. All my first rounds of the big cubes were amazing. Like, I was just shocked to see that I was capable of getting those averages, and I'm really happy that I got them because I was able to break a couple of barriers, which, as you will see in the latter part of this video. And then day 2, which was all the side events, and I managed to make it to the finals of every single event, which is really good for me in terms of overall sum of ranks, which yes, I managed to win. So yes, I came first in sum of ranks. Hooray, good job. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So let's see what awards I was able to win at this competition. So first off is this 4x4 third place trophy and medal, and yeah, looks pretty good. I believe I got third place with a 32.9 average if I'm not wrong, and that's a very decent average for me, and I am very happy with this result. Of course 32 is a good average for me, and yeah, 4x4, yeah, hooray, shock. Next up is 3x3 blindfolded and the medal, yeah, good job. 3x3 blindfolded, I got a 1 minute 20 something single, which is not impressive by any stretch of the imagination, but like, sure, I'll take it. So 7x7 is also third place, and yes, I'm sick of the bronzes as well, but this is my last bronze medal, so don't worry. 7x7 is really good, although the finals I kind of messed up and I got a 314 mean. My first round was good and I managed to break my PB single and mean. I got a 246 single and a 258 mean, which are both sub 3, so I'm very happy about that, and that is a big goal of mine to get sub 3. But of course sub 3 is nothing these days. We have sub 2, well, we have a lot of sub 2 solvers, so yeah. Up next, the 6x6 cube, second place, so yeah, hooray, silver. And this was really good. Again, 6x6 in the finals, I wasn't too great. I got a 158 mean, which is decent, sub 2. But yeah, my first round was really good. I got a 154 mean with a 143 single. And those are really good. And I will discuss all my results comprehensively in another video. But in this video, I just wanted to share what I was able to win. So yes. Next up is 5x5, another event where the finals weren't too great. But the first round, oh boy, I was on something else. Like, that's not a weird reference. I was just on another level is what I meant. And 5x5, I managed to get a 1 flat average, which is pretty good because like 1 flat is close to sub 1. I wanted a sub 1 flat kind of sucks, but it's alright. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. And I managed to get a 55 single in the finals, if I'm not wrong, which is a good single for me. So yes, hooray. And last, but I'd like to say not the least, but this is the least expected to be fair, 3x3 multi-blind. Why did I win this trophy or medal? I do not know. So I solved 3 puzzles and I was able to solve all 3. Like I got 3 out of 3, which gives me 3 points. In case you don't know how multi-blind works, well, put it in the comments and I will explain it to you. But basically, I got 3 points and I solved it in 20 minutes, which is just outrageous. Like, it's so bad. And the other two solvers, one of whom is my friend Gaurav, he went for 7 cubes and he was so close to getting 7 out of 7 and his well-deserved, gold. But he managed to get only 5 out of 7 because of, a couple of corners here and there. Blindfolded is ruthless, man. And yeah, because of that, he also got 3 points. But since he attempted 7 cubes, he was at 30 something minutes. And another cuber who is very famous in the Indian blind scene, who is Sayam Jain, he went for 11 cubes, which is just, honestly, even that number is impressive because like I can't think of more than 2 cubes. I went for 3 because I was just bored. And Sayam got 6 out of 11, which is a little bit heartbreaking because he totally deserved this podium as well. And yeah, you know what, I'll take it. I'm pretty sure this is my only ever gold in this event because bro, it's 3x3 multi-blind. Now that we're done with the trophies, let's get on to the puzzles that I won. These are the puzzles that I won as podiums and other things, and I did give a couple of them away because I didn't really need them and people really wanted to try. For example, this 3M Pro Maglev or the 3M Pro in general. I did a lot of exchanging and I've got 2 3Ms, which is fair enough. Like I'm just collecting cubes to maybe get into multi-blind someday. And who knows, I might give these away, I might not, you will find out anyway. And I got these 2 locking puzzles, which are really cool. I've always wanted these and now, oops, not in frame. I've always wanted these and now I finally have them. I'm just gonna play around with them and see what they are like. So stick around and subscribe to the channel to see the unboxing of all of these puzzles because that will be really fun. Okay, and last but not least, coupons. So these are obviously, at least my intention is completely to give back to the community. So I am going to be giving almost all of these away. I will decide which ones to give away based on what I want to get for myself, which is not a lot. I think I'll just be happy with some simple puzzles, which I will find out. But I will be giving almost all of these coupons away. And as you can see, there's 600 off, there's 2 800 offs, there's 1000 off and a 1500 off. Of course, I will let you know which ones I'm giving away, but it will be the majority of these. I will probably only use one of these. So the remaining, I'm very happy to give away. Also, this 1500 was for the Sum of Ranks win. So yes, congrats to me for winning Sum of Ranks. Hooray. So the 1000 was for the gold, 2 silvers, 2 800s, 3 bronzes, 3 600s. Makes sense. And I will be giving details of this giveaway in another video, which is coming this week. So stay tuned to the channel and I urge you to subscribe because it'll be fun. That summarizes my competition. Here's a certificate of participation because why not, Everyone gets this, but it's still fun to look at. And yeah, I am very happy with how this competition went. I will go through all my results comprehensively in another video as I mentioned before because it should be fun to analyze as soon as they come out and see how my rankings have changed in the country. And before I sign off, I would just like to say something. This is something I'm really proud of because Gaurav Bachani is WCA delegate. So he is still a trainee delegate, but he will be a delegate in no time. And I'm so happy to see Gaurav become a delegate because we need it, man. Like, he's such a good, image for the cubing scene and he's such a good personality, especially with all of the help he gives everyone at competitions, and he's very unbiased towards competitors and organization teams. So yes, kudos to Gaurav for being the trainee delegate at this comp, and kudos to Piyush for, giving him all the work. We see you, Piyush, but no, we love both of you, of course. And yes, massively successful competition. Had a lot of fun. Vedang was fun too. Vedang was the organizer from SRCC. And yeah, I will tell you guys about my next competition when I go. And stay tuned to the channel, a series of videos about this comp and about everything I was able to learn from it and do with it. So yeah, that's all for this video. I'll stop babbling now. You can get back to your days. Thank you for listening. The story is over. Peace.